What's up everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I really just wanted to make good on my promise on Instagram and just make a really quick video on my realizations of the week because I mean, long story short, I had a really crappy week last week and I ended up having just an eye-opening, I guess, conversation and it basically just made me realize why I've been so stressed. And because I don't know, I've always had a problem with stress. I just don't handle it very well and I'm very easily stressed out. But I think this week I figured out why. And it's 100% to do with just my mindset and how I've looked at everything. Which dictates how I handle everything, which is poorly. So basically what I realized is that I focus on the negative and how to prevent the negative. I mean, yes, you do have to try to prevent negative things to a certain extent, but what I basically was doing is every little thing was just focused on that. I mean, I guess this is a very sort of, I don't know, easy to follow example. If I put up a video and after that I get one new subscriber, instead of thinking about like, oh my god, someone actually thinks that I am worth following, you know, someone likes my video, my content enough to want to know when I put up another one, to follow me, whatever, you know, that's amazing, you know, that someone cares enough to do that. But instead of focusing on that, my problem has been like, well, it's just one more, you know, instead of, you know, the thousands that other people seem to get. And that's all that does is stress me out and cause me negative feelings, essentially. And that's just the wrong way to look at it. You know, when things happen that are just things happening, it's up to you how you look at them and how you perceive them and how you react to them. And I realized that what I've been doing is simply looking at everything either in a negative way or literally just thinking about all the negative things that could happen and trying to prevent those. What I should have been doing and what I'm starting to try to do now that I've realized this is, instead of focusing on preventing the negative, it's creating positive opportunities. Because I feel like after thinking about it, this is really the only way that you not only feel happy, but that's the only way that you grow and move on and you just evolve as a person, you know, is if you just set out to create these positive experiences and these positive opportunities. You know, it's kind of like if I put up a video or basically anything up on social media or the internet, there's the possibility of negative comments. There's always going to be that possibility, and there's no point, you know, like the only way for me to absolutely prevent negative comments is to not put up the video in the first place. But that just negatively affects me and no one else. And that's just not how I should be looking at it. The way I should be looking at it is I only create positive opportunities out of this if I put up the video anyway. You know, you can't always prevent negative reactions from other people. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't do things, you shouldn't try things, because otherwise you're missing out on opportunities that could become positive opportunities. You know, if I, you know, make someone think and help someone with one of my videos, then that's awesome. That's a positive reaction, a positive opportunity for me or for someone else that I've created, because I've set aside the possibility of the negative things, you know, the negative reactions of people. And I just think, after thinking about this for a while, that it's really the only way to be happy and to grow. And it's really what I want to do, what I feel like everyone should be trying to do. I mean, I'm not telling you to cross the street without looking, but just, I think I and other people will be less stressed and just be happier if we focus on creating those positive opportunities. You know, I think that's, because otherwise you miss out on them. You know, I've always kind of been, I guess, a quieter person. I didn't always like putting myself out there. So for me, doing like these videos was a big step for me. It was something that was like really nerve-wracking, but if I simply focused on the possibility of a negative reaction, I wouldn't have done it. And so basically what I've done is just, if you look at the positive that could come out of it, and you focus on that, then you take those chances and those risks, which are the things that actually push you forward. You know, if you're always avoiding things because it might go badly, then you're not doing anything. You know, and it's like, if you're not doing anything, then you're not moving forward, you're not creating opportunities for yourself, and you're just stuck. You know, it's kind of like, there's just no point, you know? So basically, yeah, that's what I want to leave you with. That was what I meant by my comment on Instagram. So it's my challenge to me, and it's my challenge to you, to just try to focus on the positive and creating those opportunities for yourself, because the negative is just not worth it. So yeah, I'm gonna finish making food because I'm hungry. So I will see you next time.